Hello and welcome back to the Battle Room. My name is, of course, the Battle Room, and today I'm joined by Raghav. How you doing, buddy?
Honestly, Colin, I'm feeling really scared right now. I'm just chilling in the battle room and I'm hearing banging on the windows. I think someone's trying to break in. I'm gonna get the door. You got my back, right?
Yeah, of
Holy
course,
shit,
dude.
dude. Is that beloved YouTuber Jarvis Johnson?
It's cold out there. Could you guys teach me Pokemon Champions?
So today we are joined by Jarvis Johnson. For those who do not know, he is a revolutionary commentary YouTuber. And today we're going to teach him how to play some Pokemon. He recently was in the Wolf Invitational, being coached by beloved YouTuber Lorcy as well. And today we're going to teach him how to play Farigiraf Sylveon, one of the teams that I think I'm the best with.
So Jarvis, do
excited.
you have any practice with this?
No practice with this, but funny enough, when we were looking into teams for the Wolf Invitational, I was looking at Colin's NAIC team and I hit Colin up on Twitter and was like, hey, do you have any replays? And Colin delivered. So that's why I was outside your house. I was like, you got to give me more replays. You got to give me more knowledge. And so I'm ready for the download.
Yeah, so this team recently got third place on the ladder from Ko, one of my favorite players and one of Raghav's players, a true force to be reckoned with. He got third on the ladder with this version of the team, which I thought was kind of surprising because I feel like as time has went on, the team has gotten less and less popular, but it's back. It's clearly back. So it's a pretty simple tail room team featuring Aerodactyl and Farigiraf. All the Pokemon function really, really well in both Trick Room and Tailwind, and you just kind of get to pick which one you want to do.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think this team really ever went away. And for someone who's newer to the game, I think it's important to try something like this. It's relatively intuitive, it's super strong, and it gives you the opportunity to use the best Pokemon in the game. So, should we just break it down real quick, like what each Pokemon does?
Yeah, we can do it real quick. So Aerodactyl is going to be the coverage. He is coverage beast, right? He's got Rock Slide to kill Charizard, dual Wing Beat. Ice Fang is really, really important, specifically into Garchomp. It's very, very nice. And of course, he needs Tailwind. And his best friend is this Sash King Gambit. Leading them together is actually feels like cheating. It's such a strong and potent lead. King Gambit has all the coverage because you get to cheat a little bit on this team because you have Farigiraf and you can block those priority moves. So you just say, hey, let's run him with all the moves because the threat of Farigiraf is so huge.
Yeah, and to complement that Tailwind mode, we actually have a Trick Room mode with Farigiraf. Now, this Fairy set is the best because it has T-Bolt, and that coverage is just so yummy under Trick Room. You can hit those Basculegions, you can hit those Charizard. It's really nice to have that. Another important Trick Room sweeper is that Sylveon. You don't need Floette when you got something. Clicking Stab Hyper Voice. Sylveon is so good. This set notably has Yawn instead of Hyper Beam, so that's a change. It's an update to the team, and I think it's pretty good. You've been practicing with it. What do you think, Colin?
I think Yawn's pretty good. It slows him down. In certain endgame situations too, you can set up just almost near guaranteed win cons with Yawn. Obviously, the sleep has been nerfed, so Yawn is a little bit less valuable sometimes, but it is just a guaranteed sleep, and it can force your opponent to play a certain way, which is always nice. And then we have our second Mega, which is Charizard, who is actually secretly the best Trick Room sweeper in the format. You pair him with Farigiraf, and he just gets to go nuts.
Yeah, and lastly, Garchomp, dude. What is there to say? Now, in Regulation MB, he has the Life Orb. You don't have to run like Stinky Soft Sand. This Pokemon is amazing. You don't need Rock Slide because we got Aerodactyl, so you get to run Dual Ground, and it's just a really perfect way to round out the team with some extra damage. I'm excited to give this one a go, especially with Jarvis, because he hasn't used this kind of team.
I haven't used this kind of team, and I already have questions, comments, and concerns, guys. Can I hit you with some of my questions real quick?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the first thing I think of as a new player is, what do you mean Aerodactyl and King Gambit don't have Protect? I'm just gonna get hit. How do I position without my Protect?
It's a good question.
Aerodactyl, he can be a little bit of a liability, but at the same time, you just have to accept that he doesn't have it, and the coverage is more valuable. When it comes to King Gambit, also, one thing to note is that only one Pokemon can usually be faked out. If they double fake out, we're okay with that, which means that Aerodactyl and King Gambit can just, like, you just risk it, and you just say, all right, they're going to hit me, but it doesn't really matter, right? And then
like
also...
one of these things will go through.
Yeah,
like,
one of
I'll
them will
get
go
one
through.
of these things off, yeah.
And then also, I think Farigiraf is just important because the threat of it is so looming. Like, even if you don't bring it, they're thinking about it, right? Farigiraf is one of those Pokemon that, like, warps the entire thought process of the enemy because it's so powerful. Armor Tail is so threatening, and you don't want to whiff into an Armor Tail. Now, obviously, you can take the risk sometimes and just go for the fake out. But also, like King Gambit's one of his best leads is with Fergraph as well, so that helps. I think sometimes it's just about assessing if you can pull off the no protect lead.
Yeah, the ad. Sorry, go on. I was just gonna say that like King Gambit with Sash is so good and so fast that like sometimes the team is just about trading damage, and like we don't really care because King Gambit can guaranteed take one hit, and it's not a very switch heavy team necessarily. You just kind of trade damage because you have to double up the KG, and that means something else is going down.
Right. Okay. I got 2 more questions, and we will get into these will probably be answered when we get into the games. But one comment is, as a new player, I am always forgetting about Fergraph, and I'm not always having my thought process formed by it, but I am getting got by it every single time, if you catch my drift. The other thing I was going to say is, Tail Room scares me. I've got 2 different modes of speed control, but how do I like gotta count the turns? I've got to set up like, oh, my Tailwind's ending. Am I gonna like rip a Trick Room here so that it like elegantly switches? Like, is that what we're doing with the? Are we keeping like super duper track and trying to like plan out our turns? Can I hold all that in my mind? I guess we'll find out.
I think it depends on the matchup, which is obviously not a super helpful answer, but. We'll get into the example. I'm just saying my newbie concerns, and we will definitely I'm sure solve these problems in practice. 100%. Real quick though, like one amazing thing about the new Pokemon games is you can obviously keep track of the turns by just checking like how many turns are left, and I personally love that because I'm not trying to write down. But this team is like. Generally, you look at the opponent's speed control and you just want to do the opposite. Like it's super simple that way. It's not always like, oh, I need to bring Fari in at the end and set up Trick Room. Sometimes it is like, oh, I'll do it at the end. But generally, it's like you can assess in team preview what needs to be done. And like you said, we'll have plenty of examples to come.
And last but not least, go ahead, Colin.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I think too the benefit is that like you don't need to bring them together. It's just that in team preview your opponent is overwhelmed. So like because their answers to Trick Room are gonna be completely different than Tailwind. Like you'll notice one of the game plans, like when Big Six plays this team, they always bring Whimsicott because they need to respect the Aerodactyl mode because it's so potent. So a lot of times that can be very, very exploitable because they know they're leading Whims into Fergraph and they're just like, dude, I have to do this because of Aerodactyl. So it makes like the game easier on you because of I always say, dude, the threat of something is greater than the use. And so you put the threat of Tailwind or Trick Room and the opponent's freaking out in team preview. But you know what you want to do. You're like, hey, they have Tailwind. I'm setting up Trick Room 100%. But they're still thinking about Aerodactyl even though you may not be.
Right.
And I think that's the beautiful part.
In closed team sheet best of 1, they might try to like cover as many options as possible, but by virtue of doing that, they're kind of diluting the strength of their own strategy.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's the power of Tail Room specifically too. And that's why we've seen it win the world championships and just be so good since Dynamic Speed came out.
Okay. And last but not least, you said, and I have you on record saying this because it was in the video a second ago, Charizard is a sneaky Trick Room sweeper. How? What does that mean? Because I'm like, Charizard's like, he's base 100 speed and he's got a reasonable, speed stat, but I guess it's like not so high that when things reverse in Trick Room, you're still like getting your attacks in. You're not super threatened unless the enemy is like much, much slower than you. I don't know.
I think
you put it perfectly.
I think it's too like you'll see like in Big Six, right? Charizard's a really good sweeper because he's just moving first. And I think like in Trick Room, he does move before a lot of his threats. Stuff like Garchomp, Aerodactyl, even Sneasler does a lot of damage to you. They're all faster than him. So when Trick Room's up, it's an easy double tap of just like Psychic Heat Wave. And he can just put down a lot of the things that are scary to him. And then obviously Pokemon like King Gambit, who are slower, he gets to hit you with Kowtow Cleave. But then you just live the hit anyways because you're so bulky. So a lot of the times Charizard is just like, this one is a little bit faster. Ko ran a little bit of speed, which I think is nice because it outspeeds Basculegion, outspeeds Blastoise, which is very nice. Because at NAIC, for example, I ran 1 speed. And so a lot of people where I was just slower than everything, and then most of the Charizards are picking up in speed, so you can being slower than them is also really valuable.
I think the spread damage is just so useful because like that's the most important thing in Trick Room is just being a nuke, and you already know, dude. Charizard's that guy, dude. Like he's just insane.
Dude, I played like 10 games of Big Six for the first time yesterday because I was hearing what everybody was saying about how boring Charizard is, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna play some other teams. This season, new season started, I was like, whatever, let me just learn this team. And I was floored with how freaking strong Charizard is. What the heck?
Yeah, the training wheels are off, bro.
He gets to cheat too because his natural like power is so strong with the sun that like he's just all bulk, but he's still doing like 2-hit KOing everything.
Cool. I mean, I think you guys you cracked all my questions in half, dude. I've got nothing left for you but to get into the games.
All right, let's hop into some games. Ooh, Muds! I swear I've seen this team. This is a top team right now. I swear I've seen this one.
I feel like I saw a tweet about this.
I think it's Sash Goldie.
I think you mean an X post, brother.
Oh, sorry. I refuse to acknowledge.
I'm with you, dude. I hate when people do that. But let's think. What do you think, Jarvis? What do you think is good here? I have very simple thoughts about this.
Okay. So I still have to do the thing where I'm like, what? I'm kind of going Aerodactyl. Is it good into? Because I'm like, okay, Aerodactyl seems like it has a decent matchup into Blaziken, into this Dragonite, probably into this Mudsdale. And then this Dragonite is probably got Tailwind, and then Mega Blaziken has Speed Boost. So I'm like, okay, Aerodactyl would be in for me. I think that Charizard looks pretty strong into. Well, I guess you don't want to power up Blaziken. I also like Garchomp for similar reasons. All right. I do like Aerodactyl, King Gambit, Garchomp. No. I got nothing. You guys pick.
Charizard does look good. It's just that Blaziken potentially having Rock Slide. You want to just lead like Fari something and then have Charizard in the back?
Yeah, we could lead like honestly. Let's just do the classic Fari, King Gambit, Sylveon, Charizard.
Perfect. I love this.
Perfect. And to just address what Jarvis was saying, yeah, Aerodactyl does look good. Charizard's just better, if that makes sense. And Aerod's also good into Meowscarada, not so good into Mudsdale because Mudsdale is just like so fat.
Oh right.
Yeah.
This is it's Mega Aerodactyl, not Sash too, right? Okay.
Yeah. You can bring them, like you do bring them together, and it's totally fine. But okay, their lead's really good here with Mudsdale D-Knight.
I'm honestly not even trying to set up the Trick Room, I think.
No, we don't need to yet. That's the beautiful thing about Farigiraf too, is it's just so bulky that you can just kind of sit around with it.
What's faster, Afari or Sylveon?
Sylveon's faster, way faster.
Okay, so my thought process here, just to explain to Jarvis too, is we Psychic D-Knight and Kowtow Mudsdale, so we put things in chip for Hyper Voice next turn, and then Charizard can just sweep the game.
That makes sense.
Ooh, superpower. We do not care though.
Uh-oh.
So it's a Life Orb Dragonite, probably.
Is it? I wonder if it's just multi-skill. I swear, I've seen this team, dude. I think I reviewed it in my video.
It's running superpower, dude, with multi-skill.
No, it's White Herb, dude. It's
White
Scale
Herb.
Shot.
That makes sense. Never mind, dude.
That actually did so much.
Way more than I
a lot
thought.
of damage.
Okay.
This is chillin'. Curse.
Okay.
Huh.
Sure, man. We
Yeah,
won't
what
be
the
setting up
fuck is
Trick Room.
happening?
I think it's Inner Focus Curse Mudsdale. I think it's fine. It's definitely Citrus Berry.
Do you want to just like protect and Sucker Punch Mudsdale for some chip?
I don't know if we need to protect Fari. Do you think we do? I guess we could. I'm afraid that also Sucker's going to heal it for more because of the Citrus Berry.
I think that's fine though because we want to break the Citrus for Hyper Voice and Psychic to KO.
Okay, fair. Yeah, I'm down for this.
I see.
Yeah. I wanted to protect because I'm scared of EQ damage actually being kind of nutty.
It will be, yeah. But the cool thing about Sylveon too, I found this out at NAIC, is that with Armor Tail, most Dragonites the physical Dragonites cannot touch Sylveon because they're E-Speed Dragon move, fighting move. So you actually just sit there in front of them and just wall them.
Dude, that's doing a weird amount of damage.
It did so much damage.
netted minus 2%. It was 54, back up to 52.
Progress, dude.
But
Progress.
hey, the citrus berry's gone, so that's important.
That's true. And then they're gonna
And
EQ.
see, I think this is perfect. I think Sylveon gets to come in, click its hyper voice, scream a little, and then psychic. Like Fari's health is really important because I am still scared of Blaziken having Rock Slide, so we need to like be able to psychic or trick room.
Right. That makes sense. That's the game planning I hear so much about.
Yeah, it kind of comes naturally to guys like us. Jarvis.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you just picked up this game?
Yeah, I think. What is it called again? Pokemon Champions?
Yeah, Campeones, yeah.
Yeah.
Two-hit.
Dude, there's so much of Pokemon. Like I am a firm believer of the philosophy that every player is different, kind of like how every child has its own strengths. And I think that like everyone learns differently. Like Colin and I think we gain so much from mindlessly pressing the buttons a million times till it becomes muscle memory. And then there's other players who are like, I need to sit and ponder this one turn for 30 minutes and repeatedly do that where their brain gets better.
I'm a mix because if I just click buttons, I get mad about losing I'm mad at myself because I didn't think about my moves.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to think of it like the casino, where it's out of my hands. I gotta keep gambling.
Is it not just Trick Room? And I think we attack with Sylveon here just because I think that should win the game. And if anything, I actually think it's a yawn, so Blaziken goes to sleep, and then Charizard can just two-hit with Heat Wave, right?
Is there any dark move you're afraid of from
that's very good.
Masquerada that could turn off getting Trick Room up?
They would.
I think knockoff will kill, yeah.
It will kill, but then Sylveon will live, and I'll feel good about that. Like, then that's why we're attacking. We could throw Protect, but I would also... I mean, honestly, Protect
just yawn Blaziken Trick Room. No, I like your play, because if they double Sylveon, we lose for, like, no
We
reason,
lose
you know?
hardcore, yeah.
Yeah, because it sounds like you're giving yourself two outs. Like, I either get Trick Room up, or at least I get a yawn if I don't get Trick Room up.
I do
Exactly.
think we could protect Fari in this case, but it is just like Raghav said, right? Like, oh, what? They're flower tricking? We should live that.
Yeah, we also just protected, right? So.
Did we just protect?
no, we
Oh,
didn't.
no, we
Psychic.
psychic, yeah. Life Orb.
Oh, then maybe it was okay, but I still think that, like, objectively, like, if they double target Sylveon for whatever reason, we didn't want to just lose on the spot.
Yeah, unfortunately, so this Sylveon is actually very bulky. This one has a lot of HP.
All right, this is Hannah Montana, best of both worlds, easy money.
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Man, Trick Rooming a Mega Blaziken has to feel great.
Trick Room is just like, I just love playing it. I think Trick Room is very like, I would use the word boneless right now. Like, it doesn't have its like, it doesn't have its foundation.
They quit on the Trick Room. I did watch an NAIC match yesterday between Tio Team and Geo, who won the Worlds last year.
Hey, pronunciation,
and he because Tio Team is playing the balance team that Lorsi also played at NAIC.
Of course, yes.
And in one of the games he ripped a Trick Room and then Geo just face palmed, and I'm like, that's how it feels sometimes.
No, like especially
it's so good.
On those teams, it's even crazier with the Sinistcha because it's such a hard one to call. But if you get it wrong, you're just like, I just lose now. Like the Trick Room's up freaking Gambit. What do I do?
Sinistcha's such an incredible Pokemon. It's wild. Do you guys recognize this team?
Almost
5 out of 6.
It has the Basket Legion over Charizard.
It's
okay.
just Mega Glimmora.
Yeah, so it's just Solo Mega. So the only thing we have to be super worried about is what's kind of nice what they can do into us, unfortunately. Because normally this would just be like Charizard Farigiraf lead. Like if you ignore Glimmora, it's like, all right, we can protect Farigiraf from King Gambit and Basket Legion with Charizard. But Glimmora makes it so they could lead like King Gambit Glimmora and they could just like kowtow.
I feel like Garchomp is really strong, right? Because like both King Gambit and Glimmora don't want to see an Earthquake.
We could, but then they do have the double fairies that we have to be wary of. That's why Glimmora is so good with Ninetales. I think those two are just super strong. Raghav, what do you want to do here?
I like King Gambit lead for sure.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just like okay with King Gambit Fari with like Sylveon Charizard in the back, but also do think that like Garchomp could come regardless.
Like Garchomp is good objectively, like with the right speed control, but I think in this case we just can't get up Tailwind, so we just can't Aerodactyl him.
Yeah, fuck it. This seems good, dude. We'll figure it out. That's what we do here.
We just did the same 4 every single time so far.
Wait, why can't we get up? Why can't we get up Tailwind? Is it because of
Just Glim
Prank.
Whim. Yeah.
a Glimmora? Yeah.
Because, like,
It's a little nasty, dude.
some of the Aerodactyls actually started running enough bulk to take Power Gem, but we're not taking Mega Glimmora Power Gem.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible.
Let's
Oh
see.
right, because they just prankster Tailwind and then and
we
Power
just,
Gem.
we just win now. We're chilling.
Dude, shoutouts to eating the same fucking shit again.
But this is like one of those examples, right, where they kind of feel the need to lead Whimsicott because of our
Yeah.
Aerodactyl, even though this is just terrible for them. They do probably Moonblast Power Gem or Moonblast Earth Power into King Gambit,
Earth
if I had
Power.
to guess.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Are we sassy or
We're
relaxed?
modest.
Or,
We're modest or
all my
quiet.
days.
Quiet.
I mean, in this world, then would you ever? Oh, we don't have Protect here.
I think we sucker punch Glim, bro.
I think so. I think it's
Yeah,
just Sucker Punch
yeah.
them, and then
And then Trick Room.
yeah. I'm
Makes
actually a little worried that they're just gonna kill us with Moonblast Sludge Bomb on Nefari, but let's see.
I have the same fear. I'm like, I feel like this when we got into the lead, we were like, fuck yeah, then we win. Now I'm like, dude, if they get the double tap correct, we're kind of fucked.
That's
They
crazy.
didn't get it right. I'll say that much.
I don't think we're ever hitting that guy, like ever.
Well, yeah. What
Wow.
I'm trying to see what like they were even playing around.
Actually, we would have lived on 1. I think we lived on 1. I think Whimsicott can't do 70. Dare I say?
I'm with you.
Now I
with
think
you,
it's
dude.
so over. Now we just get to press super effective buttons. Honestly, should we low kick the Whims? Because like it's Sash, right? And most likely, if it's gonna go to anything, it's gonna
Yeah.
be King Gambit. Like this is like super greedy. We could just Ironhead or kowtow it, but
Is it greedy? My question is it greedy? Because like if you could just you're just breaking the sash. It takes 2 hits to kill the Whimsicott
Yeah.
anyway, right?
the fear would be Basque Legion if they did that. But that would also they could do that for the Ironhead swap. So it's like which one
Yeah.
is better? But I also think King Gambit, if he's gonna come in, it could be right there.
I think you low kick every time, just because it's also like it's got that swag factor.
Oh yeah, if you get it right,
Yeah.
you're feeling good. And then we just throw the super effective move.
It's hard to imagine they bring in the Basque Legion in front of the King Gambit. They could threaten like Sucker Punch and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I think low kick is good. And if they swap in baskets, like you said, you could just kowtow it, you could sucker it, you could just T-bolt it. Just not feeling very good here.
Also, we
Psychic
still
look
have
at
our
the
Sash.
Glim.
I actually am kind of down for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're just trying to swag on them. We're trying so hard to call them.
I think the Wims is just gonna protect, right?
I would think so. I think the way they've been playing, I think that seems. I also just don't understand the protect turn 1 from Wims at all. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
They were scared, dude. I mean, like, if we get rid of Wims, then we can set up Tailwind with the arrow, I guess is what they're thinking, maybe. I'm trying to understand the mind.
Does the Psychic pick up if the low kick like barely does any damage? Like, does it pick up on its own?
On Wims?
On the Mega Glimmora.
Dude, they got us. Psychic would be going first, because our King Gambit's, like, max speed, so Psychic would have killed, and low kick
Okay,
would've
cool.
finished it if it didn't, but yeah.
Okay,
And
cool.
what
I was just checking on that.
Alright, we got greedy, Colin.
We got greedy and low key. I'm starting to get scared, right? The Glimmora is just a little bit too healthy. I think it's just Charizard seems like the best option though, right?
Yeah,
2
you can
turns of
turn on the
Trick Room?
sun. You kind of neutralize. I mean, they don't have a strong last respects yet, and you make the water moves less effective, right?
Yeah, I mean, is Sylveon gonna be guaranteed slower, though? That might be better.
Sylveon would be guaranteed slower. Yes, 100%.
It's up to you. I think either's fine. Like, it's just they're both doing spread damage. Just pick one.
I'll choose Sylveon
Yeah.
then. We'll just press Hyper
I
Voice.
was imagining a world where it was like Charizard, Mega, Protect, and then like Kowtow or something.
No need to protect because Kowtow is gonna take out the Basque and
Hyper Voice should get back.
and Encore pressure is bad.
Hyper Voice gets him,
true,
right?
true.
Am I crazy, Rogov? This kills Basque?
I think so.
Okay, we'll lock it in.
I don't know our investment.
We're 13 or whatever. It's like not. It's not a ton.
Okay, I may have fucked this.
Okay. Glimmora. No,
This is fine. What is it?
It's gonna be Como, yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Dude, we got so greedy.
We did, and we're being so punished, dude. We had this game locked, and now we're just being destroyed, honestly.
Well, it's in Sucker Punch range now, so I think there is a chance for
Yeah.
King
Also,
Gambit and
is this guy not in quick attack range as well? Maybe?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Como is 4x weak. Like,
I'm gonna throw Sucker this turn just so we don't make contact. I really don't want to touch that thing. And then
yeah,
I
you
feel
can't break the sash.
I would buy that it gets there.
I don't think it does, but I don't think it matters. I think it's fine.
I think worst case, he probably will faint to the life orb that we know it has.
Well, they also don't know you have Yawn, so they could be threatened by a Moonblast.
Or Hyper,
Hyper
Beam.
Beam.
I feel like Moonblast
Hyper
people
Beam.
are on right now.
Oh, yeah, Hyper Beam. Yeah, sorry, that's the other one.
Okay, they let us quick attack. And, oh, the 1%.
1%! Oh, I wanted to
That's-
Sucker Punch it too, but I thought they wouldn't attack. I forgot it was Life Orb.
Ooh.
Horse, a Vacuum Wave. Okay, and we would have moved first. Damn.
Now they
It's
just bring in Bask,
okay,
dude. They bring in
maybe.
Bask. It's so not okay.
It's so not okay.
The 1% live is kind of crazy.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, we had to double that shit, and then we were actually in the money.
We would have won, dude. We would have so won. But now they're just going to go for, like, what can we do? Is there anything possible to stop Aqua Jet plus Sludge Bomb? I don't think so.
We sack King Gambit, Charizard comes in, and then we're threatening, like, something, maybe? No.
Like Heat Wave, Hyper
What's-
Voice. But that's not
What's
going to be
Mega
enough.
Glimmora's base speed? Mega Glimmora.
I think it's...
168...
Oh
169?
yeah, it's 101. So it outspeeds
Oh.
it outspeeds Charizard by 1 base. So if they're max speed, or if they have speed investment,
They just went into Whims. Why did they do that?
huh?
I don't know. Is Trick Room still up?
No.
No, it's over. It's over.
Why
I was
did
like,
they do that?
I don't know. I think they're just... Are they just going to double protect or swap? They have to swap to Bask, dude. Should we swap to Charizard? Like, we need to get
Yeah,
crazy,
dude.
right? Should we throw the
have
Yarn his
to.
way onto Glimmora?
Don't you just Hyper Voice?
Yeah, sure. Actually, yeah. Hyper Voice is fire. We just Hyper Voice. What are they doing? They didn't switch out? Okay, double protect, though. Double protect is, like, actually so losing. Or are they Encore and Quick Attack? No, that doesn't work either. They get the double protect. Okay.
This is so cringe, man. What is happening?
They Moonblast the King Gambit. That's absurd.
Wait, that's kind of what I was predicting. I just
they-
didn't expect them to get the double protect, I guess.
I think this is actually a really good teaching moment. I think in Pokemon, like, there's a lot of situations where you just need to, like, not give your opponents room to win, right? Like, where
Right.
this guy had an auto win if he just sends in Basque Legion, Aqua Jet, Sludge Bomb. Like, we don't have an out to that. Like, they just always
Yeah.
get to do that forever, and we'll lose. But since they did this, they gave us an opening in a otherwise guaranteed win. I feel like people at regionals, like, or at tournaments even, like, this is just how people lose games. Because now, this is just Heat Wave and Hyper Voice, right?
I don't think Hyper Voice kills Glim is the problem.
We could Yawn then. No, Yawn doesn't win either. Cause
I think
Wait,
it's
with-
50-50 again, dude.
It's
With
50-50.
Heat Wave though, right? Like Heat Wave plus Hyper Voice.
We're saying Charizard's not moving.
Oh, I
Protect,
see.
protect.
Protect Charizard. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Hyper Voice.
Okay, wait. I got the protect off. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, right? Did it save my protector? No. Is this a non-mega Heat Wave?
Does it guarantee
What is
do the first
happening?
move? Like when you don't. lock
Okay, I
in?
got it off. I got it off. It does guarantee the first move, so I would have went for Sludge Bomb or Heat Wave. They Sludge Bomb. No.
No!
Well, actually, no. It's still a game.
They have Encore, bro.
Oh,
they
you're
should just
right.
Encore and switch to Basque, but will they do that?
They got us, dude. They got us. Okay.
Okay. We gotta make another read. I'm sorry for that. I
No.
was thinking Protect Switch to King Gambit could have been sick too, because they're never power gemming or whatever.
You're right. You're right. It was Protect Switch to King Gambit was really fire. Okay, I think this turn, though, we just go for the double protect. We hope that Glimmora swaps, and then we just hopefully get the double protect so we're not Encored, and then we get the Iron Head off. But then we still just lose to Glimmora Bask.
Kowtow the Glim then.
Got out the Glim. Okay, let's lock in. I think this can do it. Oh my god! What?
Oh.
I guess that's fair. They just get to Encore protect.
We should have kowtowed. No, it didn't matter.
No, they actually
That's
found
so
it.
sick.
They found it. They found the win con.
We fumbled it. Jarvis, why didn't you say anything? We were losing.
My bad. I was just holding it back. I was afraid to speak, you know?
You wanted us to learn from this moment.
I wanted you guys to learn. Like, you said it was a teaching moment, so I figured I would just shut my mouth and let you guys learn.
They
That's
did
so valid. We
they-
fumbled this so hard.
They did manage to clutch it out, but I still think that is a very important moment. Is just like, or an
Yeah.
important thing is like just making sure that you find those 100% win cons if you have them.
Yeah. And don't click low kick like 3 times.
They didn't even have the enemy King Gambit, dude. We were low kicking for nothing. We should have been
It's true.
kowtowing. Okay, we got a little bit of an Armor Rouge. We have like a hard Trick Room-ish team. It could.
Yeah,
The Staraptor's always scary because it's like, is it Final
yeah, because
Gambit or is it not?
yeah, is it? I know, or are they bluffing? Because they also have Sneasler here.
And then the question is it Iron Ball or is it not Iron Ball Sneasler?
You guys say that every video, and we haven't seen an Iron Ball Sneasler yet, have we?
No, I don't think we have. But it's always in my head, dude. He's always in my head.
dude.
Well, they actually can't really lead into KG. Like, we just get to lead King Gambit for free. Like, none of their fake out guys.
King Gambit him then.
Well, yeah, we're King Gambiting for sure. It could just be these two, right? Am I crazy?
Are we just doing the same shit for another game?
No, I think we could actually bring like, we could try to say we're gonna reverse Trick Room or something and bring like Garchomp. I think Garchomp isn't bad here. He looks kind of nuts.
Garchomp looks awesome, but so is Sylveon. Are we
Yeah.
going no Mega?
We could
Or maybe
try
it's
it.
Charizard. Maybe it's just Charizard, dude. And we beat the Staraptor somehow. I think they're not bringing it, dude.
Yeah, I think this is fine. I also think like King Gambit and Farigiraf are not, unless they lead Sneasler Staraptor, I think we can put pressure onto it early with our Farigiraf too.
When do you bring Aerodactyl? Because it's like, I don't even know if we've considered Aerodactyl so far.
It's hard when they have Tailwind. I think Aerodactyl feels a little bit illegal sometimes because of just the interaction of just like if they lead Wimglim and they Wims
it's just
plus
got
something
protect.
that can kill him. It's super scary.
Yeah.
Okay, this lead seems lit. Like, what is the punish here? Okay, now the decision: are they Final Gambit or are they not? I don't. If they're Final Gambit, it doesn't matter. I'm more afraid of if they're actually Mega.
I'm afraid they're Final Gambit and Culverberry. But don't we live Final Gambit on far?
Yeah,
So who
yeah.
cares?
It's 192.
Okay, I kind of want to just kill the Fari with Kowtow and then like Psychic Staraptor.
Sure, I think that's fine. Final
they
Gambit
ever-
does. Oh, it's Mega.
I was gonna say,
Mega
do they
Final
ever
Gambit?
Final Gambit the King Gambit?
They could, but he also does. He would usually live. If you're max HP King Gambit, he does live. Okay, we're just not
Is
max
Final Gambit
HP.
built your
So.
Focus Dash? No, right? Or yes?
No. We would live on one.
Oh,
So-
right, you live on the Focus Sash from Final Gambit too, yeah.
Glad you could clear that up for me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Did not.
Whoa!
Psychic Terrain! Yummy!
Oh, dude, this is the sometimes they run these teams, but they're like max speed timid Farigiraf, and they just have Tailwind on Staraptor. So that is they just boosted our Psychic. Why did they
I
do
know,
that?
this is lit.
This is crazy.
Guys, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I haven't played really with terrain at all because I've only played this regulation. And I
Yeah.
know it's like a big deal. I know it's a big deal in other formats.
Oh, they dominated, dude. Do you know what Psychic Terrain does?
Turns off priority and boost psychic. Is it 50%? Boost psychic moves by 50%?
I think it's 1.3 now.
Is it really
1.3?
1.3? Ooh, Sneasler shit.
Dude, maybe I just made that up. What was it before? I know they nerfed the terrains because they were too strong. Right?
Oh, they did. It
in
was
like after 2017.
It used to be
Or whatever,
1.5.
2018.
It used to be a choice band, choice specs level boost.
Oh, yeah.
Does Sucker pick up Staraptor? Probably not, but we are both boosted. I think maybe. I mean, we just seem like we're in a pretty goated spot. We could just like attack, right? Actually,
There's no reason not to Trick Room, is there?
Do you double if they double into Farigiraf?
then I think Ironhead might just be better, and then
Yeah, just Ironhead Trick Room.
Okay, yeah, sure. I think the last one is Armor Rouge, but that's my only fear. But I guess if they
I think
Tailwind
it's
here,
fine. Garchomp cleans.
okay. Oh wow, that did negative, dude. Actually, it did. Wait,
Yeah,
why
isn't
is
it-
it's Iron Ball? It's actually Iron Ball. It's Iron Ball, dude. It's totally Iron Ball. Why did it go before
No,
that?
it's just adamant, dude. It's just adamant.
Yeah, it is 30%.
I thought
Okay,
we
I
finally
was
got
right.
him.
Gen 8 onwards.
See, I had a feeling, dude. One of my favorite Pokemon is Tapu Bulu, so I knew like the force changed when they implemented that shit.
This is a little awkward, right? Because I know there's no way they set up Psychic Terrain for King Gambit or Mawile, right? It's totally Armarouge in the back.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
we could go Charizard and force him in. I think it's not a huge deal.
I think that's fine.
Is that like a expanding force?
Yes.
Is that like
yes.
what it's going to... Okay, because I know that's like a big thing with like Indeedee and stuff. Okay. Is it like Hatterene? Is that the like...
That's the partner for it usually, or Armarouge.
partner, yeah.
Hatterene is
Okay,
like the
cool.
better one though, I would say nowadays.
These are things I've only heard tale of because I haven't actually played it.
I mean, honestly, if we whiff into him, I don't think I care, right? Like, should we just Heat Wave?
I don't
like,
think it's super important, yeah.
and then
Because
just
it
go
just
for.
it powers him up, right? But
I think we can Thunderbolt Sneasler too, because this should kill.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I just didn't want to risk a para.
That's valid. I mean, honestly, yeah. Let's just Psychic. Let's
It's
just
boosted.
Psychic.
It's probably gonna do a little bit. They didn't even switch, dude. Hello.
Dude, what were they doing? I'm so confused by their early turns. I think this
It
is
could
just
be like a.
this is the classic like Tailwind Staraptor with like no Trick Room mode where they're just trying to like mess with you. But damn,
yeah,
No protects either, and it's not Sash.
no sash.
no Life Orb either. What item was it?
Iron Ball.
No, because it would have been slower than
Yeah.
King Gambit, unfortunately.
It's whiter, bro. Obviously.
Oh, it could just be White Herb, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, did it ever get a CC off?
No, it's just Rock Slid.
okay.
So it was
yeah.
the Armarouge. They didn't want to switch it in. Yeah, I think we just do this, and then Garchomp can finish the game out.
Yeah, we just wait out our own Trick Room.
How many turns were left? Should we maybe have protected to?
Yeah, probably, but I think both guys should live, right? They're pretty bulky. Oh my god, yeah. Comfortable.
I
Holy
wasn't sure
shit.
it was gonna live a Heat Wave, but I just remembered we didn't actually give it a Flash Fire boost.
No, we got him. He would definitely killed.
And Jarvis, I have to tell you this: when we get the terrains back, I need you to not become a Psy spam player because, like, I've talked to you. I know your heart is purer than that.
Right. No, I've heard bad things. I've heard the things that people say behind closed doors about size spam.
Oh yeah, dude. They say
I
that
see.
open doors.
I was gonna say I'm the type of guy who says it out loud. I mean, there's a very, very strong hard trick room player named Brian Collins. Shout out Brian. Super, super nice guy. But every time he does well in an event, I like reply to him. I say, dude, I love you as a person, but I do hope you go to hell. Like,
He's like he's the nicest guy ever, but with the evilest team, dude.
That's so funny.
love Garchomp the teeny dude. He's so small, but
He's
he takes
so
on
small.
everything.
And okay, yeah. I actually got him in Pokemon Go because the sizes they do carry over.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you ever get
Wait,
like
this is big.
do you play Pokemon Go?
I mean, I do, yeah, dude. I was almost I took a break after they did the relevel because I was level 49, almost level 50 in the old levels.
Oh, dude, yeah. So the teenies are like when it says this Pokemon is huge, they're guaranteed to be the largest size.
Oh man, that's awesome.
You just have to send them to Scarlet and Violet though, unfortunately, to get the mark.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Ooh, the hard trick room test, Raghav.
Hard
You
trick
know.
room.
You know when we make a video, it's time for some hard trick room.
Is that shiny Oranguru?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This team is like Trick Room Oranguru, and it wants to do like instruct stuff with either Torkoal or the like I assume Mega Drampa
I think it
Or
has to be.
Sylveon, honestly.
or Sylveon.
Yeah. It's Mega Drampa for sure. They don't have anything
Yeah.
else.
Torkoal is my mega of choice, dude.
Sometimes. But do we not just like, can we just kill him with like Weather Ball? They would have to lead Sinistra.
They would have to lead
Oranguru.
Sinistra, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I would not be surprised if they did that.
Aerodactyl King Gambit's also good because it gets rid of any Colbur Berry or something.
we could, yeah, we could do
true.
Aerodactyl King Gambit. We could just Rock Slide.
Yo, actually though, because like they might run Colbur on the Oranguru.
Yeah.
And then don't Mega the Arrow. We have Charizard in the back.
Okay. Charizard does look nasty as long as we can get around with Drampa. And then I think it's probably just Sylve.
It's Sylveon. Even though Garchomp's so dummy, I think you have to go Sylveon for Dramps.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
in Trick Room potentially, you know?
Yeah, we're saying.
And I guess Yeah.
This lead only
was gonna
loses
say-
to the thingy, the cine, the
I had
cine
to look
Rangram.
up. I had to look up the weight of Mega Drampa yesterday, and I think you get like a 120 power low kick off on him.
Dude, he is huge, honestly.
Wow, our lead couldn't be better, honestly.
I'm feeling okay, dude.
I'm feeling good. And we get to show off our boy, dude, the Aerodactyl.
Finally, and he's shiny too. He's got that little tinge of pink.
I know. I like Shiny Arrow, dude. I had to get him through Legends ZA. I had to set up the auto presser to get the old Ambers, dude. Raghav doesn't know what I'm saying at all.
I don't know. This is gibberish to me.
Yeah,
Dude.
Raghav doesn't play the mainline games. SMH.
Yeah, I literally just play VGC, dude. Like, and go outside because it's.
I think it's important that like you're an archetype of player like you exists.
It's kind of true, honestly, and I think I'm not alone. There are more of us.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
It's just over, right? Like, this is just so
I think so.
cooked.
Yeah.
it's just so over. Should we do a group icebreaker? What's everybody's favorite color?
Yeah, give us the 3 fun facts about yourself before they forfeit. I do think it's really funny with these hard trick room teams that are always trying to do something like this when you can shut off their trick room setter because the team falls apart, and that brings me joy. I think. Is that bad?
No, that's actually incredible.
That's
it's
also-
a sign of high intelligence emotionally.
I think that's also why people tend to like first when you first start playing, these teams are awesome because they are just so simple and you know what you're trying to do. So it's just like, hey, I have a clear plan. I don't even need to learn speeds. And I think they're good for learning the game, but then you'll notice that people do tend to try to drift away from them very quickly. Like I was a hard trick room player when I first started playing, and that's all
I know there's
did.
like really high level high trick room, so I'm not trying to say
Brian Collins,
anything bad
bro.
about it, but sometimes like it's one of those teams that like has a low or high floor, I guess.
Yeah,
where it's
High
like
floor,
it's
low
strong.
ceiling. Yeah.
I can't even speak on the ceiling. I can just tell that like even if you're on like super low ladder, the teams like hit really hard with like just pressing the same buttons every time.
I would say the ceiling can vary though. Like when you watch Brian Collins, like I feel like sometimes he has to work so much harder for a win because his team is holding him back a little bit. You know what I mean?
Also, like didn't Michael Kelsch win a regional or something with Hard Trick Room? Yeah,
he did. Yeah, he was like the only. But even then, he still had like one Pokemon that like Raging Bolt was in Trick Room and that was its goal. But at the same time, it also was like it kind of cheats because of Thunderclap, right? Like it does.
Also, aren't you guys proud of me? I'm studying my VGC history.
Yeah, you know a lot for a beginner who's never played Pokemon Champions ever before this video.
Yeah. I'm still learning the names, but this is Pal World, right?
We're about to get shut down, bro.
I know. I'm like, can you even say that?
There goes all of our future prospects of working with Pokemon.
Nah, dude, you 100%. Also, MDB is just different, man. Like, if he's winning something, it's just because he's the GOAT. Like,
he's also like one of the best singles players. They're starting to say now.
No, he's
100%.
He plays random battles. I believe there's a video out there where he was #1 on Pokemon Showdown in every single year of random battles, like from Red and Blue random battles, Black and White random battles, all the way up to Scarlet and Violet random battles. He was the best guy.
That's so awesome. Also, he followed me back, so that's my go.
That is the GOAT, dude. That is the GOAT.
He's a player I'm super interested in just because like I don't think there's many people who you could consider the greatest of all time. Or like, it's like kind of like when you're watching Wemby play where you're like, dude, this guy actually might be one of the greatest ever.
Like how is he doing this?
Like this guy, I think like there's a world where he could be considered like widely better than Wolf. Like not now, but in the future.
No,
right?
but like he has the tools, right? If he like keeps at it, right? You see those it's like a black and white video of like baby Michael Gerbesti like on a Game Boy just like destroying.
Dude, I just want to see the MDB LeBron edits, dude. They're coming.
By the way, my camera's not on, but I am wearing the communist Wemby shirt.
Let's fucking go, dude. That's my favorite shit.
I bought that shirt, but I accidentally bought it in a child small. I was
I did
mad.
too.
You bought it in
I
a child
did too.
small Dude,
I did,
I think
and then
the
I
website
had to
fucked us
go
over.
back and buy it. I had to go back and buy it in my regular size, and I gave it to like a child on the street.
That's
No
so
way,
fire. I need a
dude.
picture, Colin.
Dude, I can go get it.
Yeah, that's exactly the shirt I'm wearing right now. And
Dude.
I bought it in a small, and then I got my XL yesterday.
Dude, I never know you got this, Colin.
Dude, it was way too fire. It was way too fire.
I think the same thing happened to both of us, where it's like something went wrong with their shop page.
I think it was.
I refuse to believe.
I know.
I
There's
refuse
no
to
way.
believe it's our fault.
There's no fucking way, dude. There's no way.
But then I went to my confirmation email, and it said small there.
the same
but I
thing.
know I didn't select. I know I didn't select that
Dude,
shit.
no, I thought I was going crazy. My girlfriend's like, why would you order a small? And I said, I didn't order a small. Ooh, it's the team. I actually am not sure how this one's supposed to go, but in my theory modding, laying in bed at 3 a.m. last night, I was thinking about the matchup a little bit, unironically, and I feel like this could be Aerodactyl, an Aerodactyl angle. I'm just not sure, because I imagine their best lead is probably something like Arcanine Staraptor.
And you don't think Raichu comes in that world?
If Raichu comes in, I think Aerodactyl. I mean, this is where the Protect would actually be kind of nice. Because they could just fake out Head Smash if they do lead that. But again, we do have Farigiraf, which we could bring. I also think Sylveon is very good into their team, and so is Garchomp.
I think
feel like
Aerodactyl... Sorry, go on.
No, I was just thinking, like, in my mind, like, Raichu and Arcanine are so strong into, like, Zard that I feel like they would... And also Aerodactyl, I guess. Or at least Raichu. So I feel like they would... I wouldn't be surprised to see them lead it, but I don't know. I don't super know how to play the Hyper Offense team.
The only issue is if we lead this as if they led Staraptor, it would be annoying, but at the same time, we could just take speed control and just be obnoxious, too.
Why don't we just lead King Gambit and have Sylvchomp in the back? Like, I feel like those two are the main guys. Let's just chip them down.
I think it's more like Garchomp would answer the Raichu lead, but I don't think that's what they're going to lead. So I think this is okay.
They're scared, dude.
I think they're scared.
Even then, just trade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or you may have like a switch if you call a Zap Cannon or something.
That's true. It is not a huge deal to just swap into Garchomp. 1760. They're 2 points better than us, and they're Gardevoir Professor. Someone get this guy on the list. Okay, Raichu King Gambit.
What list, man?
The Gardevoir Professor list is definitely a list that the feds should be watching.
They've all got the plushie.
I mean, like, this is it's not great. This is probably just fake out Swords Dance, right? Like 100%.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I think you could just Rock Slide Kowtow. Or Sucker, I guess. Wait, Mega.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Where's the Kowtow going into Raichu, right?
Yes.
To Queen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah. We gotta slam the pancake, bro.
Platinum.
Do you know about Raichu's Z move?
No, I don't.
What was it called again? Pancake? No, is Pancake Pulverizer Snorlax? What is it?
Snorlax was something. I think Snorlax was Pancake Pulverize.
What was Raichu? I swear Raichu had something to do with pancakes. Maybe I'm just tripping.
They just call him the Pancake guy because I think the shiny one, they call him the Pancake Raichu for some reason. I don't really understand where it came from. I just know he's the Pancake guy.
Japanese souffle pancake?
I always just call him the Pancake guy, but I don't know the origins anymore.
This is why history is so important. Shout out Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
True. Was this a Alolan Raichu that had the Z move?
Yeah.
Yes,
I think so.
Okay, it's called Stoked Spark Surfer.
Oh.
It's definitely Snorlax that I'm thinking of.
How could you not remember such a name that rolls off the tongue? Oh my god, the flinch.
Money.
It's actually yes. Just Tailwind Kowtow, right?
I think so. I don't think there's actually a punish whatsoever to this. Well, there's a slight one, but I do think they're just going to protect King Gambit. They're afraid of low kick.
I don't think they have low kick on KG.
No, I'm saying they're afraid of our low kick, so they're probably just protecting. They don't have low kick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would they? I mean, I feel like Tailwind and then Kowtow is a readable play. Like they might just take Raichu out. Oh, Bryce.
But then it's free chip, and sometimes it's okay if like we make the obvious play if they can't really beat it.
Right? No, 100. I think it's solid because they. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Fast King Gambit.
There's the SD. That's fine. I mean, also, they're gonna go into They're going into Harkonine for sure, dude. If I had to guess, right?
We can flinch that guy too. I don't care.
You can. I mean, he's gonna get. Oh, it's Floof. Yeah,
that's definitely Arcanine.
Yeah.
I mean, like, are we like worst case? Is it just Rock Slide? What's the best play? Because I think it's Rock Slide, but then do we low kick Queen or do we just cover for the Protect and just go for low kick into Harkonite as well?
I think
Go ahead.
No, I was saying I think we look like Arcanine, but it is just a read.
Does
It is
Arrow
just
go
read.
down to +2 Sucker Punch?
Yeah, because this one's Life Orb.
I would bet
Yeah.
my life on it.
Yeah. Okay.
So then Sucker Punch Flare Blitz would just clap us. So it is just
I think
read.
we just low kick the Arcanine, dude. Just call it.
Just call it? Alright, I'll call it. Okay.
I'm an idiot who doesn't deserve anything.
It's technically not over. It's technically not over yet.
No, we can still win. I mean, does Garchomp die to Sucker Punch? I think it
He
does. right?
definitely does, dude. It has no bulk. You need a decent amount of bulk for black glasses. You need a couple.
But do you think Hyper Voice kills it with Life Orb and Rough Skin damage? I think it might.
Oh, onto King Gambit? Maybe. What's he at? He's at 80? It would be close, dude. It would be close. I'm not sure. Take 20%, right? It would be go down to 60. They have no bulk. I think it might live on 1, potentially.
I think we just have to, dude.
We don't have
I
Hyper
think we
Beam.
Hyper Voice.
Okay. And then just throw the stomping.
Or do you want to protect? Like,
Do you ever yawn Protect? Since we're so threatened by the King Gambit?
We could. It would require a pretty crazy sequence of just like next turn we might actually attack with Garchomp to predict their move, but they also totally could double Sylveon this turn, calling our Protect on Garchomp.
yeah. Also, Harkonine just does too much. I don't think we can yawn.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I think they might E-Speed Sucker Punch Sylveon, which is crazy.
That's what I was thinking too, honestly. I don't think it
I think
would
just
kill.
stopping.
Just stomping?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm inclined to stomping. Okay, they're protecting Arcanine. That's really weird. Is it just double protect to call our protect? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay. And they're not afraid of quick attack because E-Speed outspeeds it priority-wise, or it's higher priority.
Yep.
Yes. Does the
Also-
Tailwind end? Or we have one more?
I'm not sure actually. I think we have one more? Or no? Yeah, we have one more. Okay.
Yeah. Do we just protect now?
I mean, now they're tempting me with the protect, right?
And we've been playing so aggressive. Like, we've never protected once.
All right, let's protect. Let's protect. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So now we're just switching it up on them. We've conditioned them, Jarvis. We've entered your brain.
Right.
I think that was always happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is not so bad now, depending on what they have in the back. What could they have in the back that feels really bad? Ooh,
He
that's a lot of
eats,
damage.
dude. He ate that though. I felt like the King Gambit was eating it up.
Maybe they're not max then.
They could be like special defense King Gambit, but that seems kind of crazy with Life Orb. It's gonna be
That's Madoka.
their own Sylveon.
There's Sylveon. We can't go for the double protect. I feel like that doesn't work.
It
Is
does
this
if we get it. But they also,
is
I
this
think they
ever-
might protect their King Gambit on this turn.
Yeah. Because Sylveon threatens the Garchomp, do you ever yawn the Sylveon?
We could, but I don't know if that gets us anywhere. I think we just need to read their protect on King Gambit to get to just get
I think we
damage.
have to stomping Sylveon and just Hyper Voice, right?
I think that's what we have to do, yeah. Because I think they might protect King Gambit. Because I think protecting King Gambit doesn't sound like a bad play from their end.
I think Sucker Punching Sylveon also seems really good for them.
That's what they do. But we eat that. It depends on the Sylveon speeds here, but I think they do traditionally run a little bit more speed on their Sylveon, so we might be cooked. Or we crit. Oh.
That's not even gonna kill, bro. I
No,
think we
we're
just
weak.
lost.
We're weak, Sylveon. We're weak, Sylveon.
We had to protect Earth Power. Oh, and they're faster.
Protect EQ would have won. That was the
That
play, actually.
probably would have gone there, yeah.
Yeah, that was the play. That's kind of a crazy one, but it does make sense. I'm seeing
It's
it
okay.
now.
This is good information, dude, because
Yeah.
it's not as simple as it looks.
I didn't think our plan was like particularly bad. It was just like the sucker put. Well, maybe we do need to lead something. Like that's the thing about leading Aerodactyl into that is that if you lead one Pokemon that can't touch King Gambit, you just kind of get washed by the fake out King Gambit stuff. Like they were able to just get so ahead. So like, but it's hard to justify leading like what Garchomp Charizard into that seems also scary. Like that seems hard. But yeah, I mean maybe we need
SDKG,
Frigga.
bro.
Yeah, that is SDKG in a nutshell, dude. He's broken. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and thank you, Jarvis, for being in the video.
I mean, thank you for the lessons. I have homework. There's going to be a quiz after this, so I gotta hit the books.
I'm just kidding.
They have the YouTube quiz, dude. Should I set that feature up for this one? But yeah, thank you
The
guys.
quiz is actually to click that subscribe button.
True.
Oh,
always.
dude, that's huge. That's
Can
huge.
you
couldn't
do
ask
it?
for more.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, of course. And we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
See ya.